Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Jive Doya Kori
Sri Krishna Chaitanya To Sharanagati by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya, being gracious upon the Jiva souls, along with your associates and abode, you descended to this world
to distribute freely the love divine most rare, by teaching exclusive surrender the life and soul of the devotee.
humility, self-giving, embracing his guardianship, Krishna will certainly protect me, maintaining this faith.
Acceptance of all activities favorable to devotion, embracing rejection of adversity to devotion.
Those who surrender in this sixfold way, their prayers will be heard by the divine son of Nanda.
Taking in his mouth a straw, falling at the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Sanatan, Srila Bhaktivinoda clasps their holy lotus feet.
Weeping, I implore thee. I am a fallen. Please teach me to surrender. Teach me pure devotion.
Ya, tócate.
Bajare, bajare, amar manayati.
please. So we're going to continue the reading. Sachididi is going to start soon the reading. She's going to come back very soon to the reading. We're going to continue reading the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishna Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. We are reading, continue reading. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu travels to the holy places. Madhya Lila, chapter 9. Jai Sri Krishna Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. What verse was that?
236.
236. So this is when the Lord came to Adi Keshava temple, right? So verse 236. Prema deki loke haila maha chamatkara sarva loka kaila prabhura paramat satkara. All the people there were greatly astonished to see the ecstatic pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They all received the Lord very well. Mahavakta Gana Saha Tahan Gosti Kaila Brahma Samhita Diya Jaya Punthi Tahan Paila. In the temple of Adi Keshava, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed spiritual matters among highly advanced devotees. While there, he found a chapter of the Brahma Samhita. Punthi Panya Prabhura Haila Ananda Apara Kampashru Sweda Stamba Pulaka Vikara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was greatly happy to find a chapter of that scripture, and symptoms of ecstatic transformation, trembling, tears, perspiration, trance, and jubilation were manifest in his body. Siddhanta Sastra Nahi Brahma Samhita Ra Sama Govinda Mahima Yanera Paramakarana Alpaksare Kahe Siddhanta Para Sakala Vaishnava Sastra Madhye Atisara. There is no scripture equal to the Brahma Samhita as far as the final spiritual conclusions is concerned. Indeed, that scripture is the supreme revelation of the glories of Lord Govinda, for it reveals the topmost knowledge about him. Since all conclusions are briefly presented in the Brahma Samhita, it is essential amongst all the Vaishnava literatures. Bahu Jatne Sei Punthi Nila Lekaiya Ananta Padmanabha Aila Harasita Hanya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu copied the Brahma Samhita, and then with great pleasure he went to a place known as Ananta Padmanabha. Dina Dui Padmanabhera Kaila Darashana Ananda Dekite Aila Sri Janardana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remained for 2 or 3 days at Ananta Padmanabha and visited the temple there. Then, in great ecstasy, he went to see the temple of Sri Janardana. Purport. The temple of Sri Janardana is situated 26 miles north of Trivandrum, near the Varkala railway station. Dina Duitahan Kori Kirtana Nartana Payasvini Asiya Deke Sankara Narayana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted and danced at Sri Janardana for 2 days. He then went to the banks of the Payasvini River and visited the temple of Sankara Narayana. Sringeri Mathe Aila Sankaracharya Stane, Matsya Tirtha Deki Kaila Tungabhadraya Snane. Then he saw the monastery known as Sringeri Matha, the abode of Acharya Sankara. He then visited Matsya Tirtha, a place of pilgrimage, and took a bath in the river Tungabhadra. Madhvacharya Stane Aila Janha Tatvadi Udupite Krishna Deki Tagnan Haila Premon Madi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next arrived at Udupi, the place of the Madhvacharya, where the philosophers known as Tattvavadis resided. There he saw the deity of Lord Krishna and became mad with ecstasy. Nartaka Gopala Deke Paramamohane Madhvacharya Swapna Diya Aila Tandrastane. While at Udupi Monastery, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw dancing Gopala, a most beautiful deity. This deity appeared to Madhvacharya in a dream. Gopi Chandana Tole Achila Dingate Madhvacharya say Krishna Paila Konamate. Madhvacharya had somehow or other acquired the deity of Krishna from a heap of Gopi Chandana that had been transported in a boat. Madhvacharya Anitanre Karilas Tapana Adyavadhi Seva Kore Tatvavadi Gana. Madhvacharya brought this dancing Gopala deity to Udupi and installed him in the temple. To date, the followers of Madhvacharya, known as Tattvavadis, worship this deity. Krishnamurti Deki Prabhu Mahasukha Paila Prema Veshe Bahu Sana Nitya Gita Kaila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu received great pleasure in seeing this beautiful form of Gopala. For a long time he danced and chanted in ecstatic love. Tattvavadi Gana Prabhuke Mayavadi Gyane Pratama Darsane Prabhuke Nakaila Sambasane. When the Tattvavadi Vaishnavas first saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they considered him a Mayavadi sannyas. Therefore, they did not talk to him. Pache Prema Vesedeki Haila Chamatkara Vaisnava Gyane Bahuta Karila Satkara. Later, after seeing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in ecstatic love, they were struck with wonder. Then, considering him a Vaishnava, they gave him a nice reception. Vaisnavata Savara Antare Garvayani Isat Hasiya Kichu Kahe Gauramani. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could understand that the Tattvavadis were very proud of their Vaishnavism. He therefore smiled and began to speak to them. Tansavara Antare Garva Jani Gaura Chandra Tansava Songe Gosti Karila Aramba. Considering them very proud, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began his discussion. Tattvavadi Acharya Sabe Sastrete Pravina Tanre Prasna Kaila Prabhu Hanya Yenadina. The chief Acharya of the Tattvavadis community was very learned in the revealed scriptures. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu humbly questioned him. Satya Sadhana Ami Najani Bole Mate Sadhya Sadhana Shrestha Janaha Amate. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I do not know very well the aim of life and how to achieve it. Please tell me of the best ideal for humanity and how to attain it. Acharya Kohe, Varnashram Dharma Krishna Samarpana. E Haya Krishna Bhaktera Srestra Sadhana. The Acharya replied, when the activities of the 4 castes and the 4 ashrams are dedicated to Krishna, they constitute the best means whereby one can attain the highest goal of life. Panchavidha Mukti Panya Vaikunte Gamana Satya Srestra Hayas E Sastra Nirupana. When one dedicates the duties of Varna Ashram Dharma to Krishna, he is eligible for 5 kinds of liberation. Thus he is transferred to the spiritual world of Vaikunta. This is the highest goal of life and the verdict of all revealed scriptures. Prabhu kohe, Sastre kohe Shravana Kirtan Krishna Prema, Seva Falena Parama Sadhana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, according to the verdict of the Shastras, the process of hearing and chanting is the best means to attain loving service to Krishna. Shravanam Kirtan Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Acharya Vandanam Dasyam Sakyan Atmani Vedanam Iti Punsarpita Vishnu Bhaktis Shenava Lakshana Kriyeta Bhagyavati Adha Tanmanye Ditam Uttaman. This process entails hearing, chanting, and remembering the holy name, form, pastimes, qualities, and entourage of the Lord. Offering service according to the time, place, and performer. Worshipping the deity, offering prayers, always considering oneself the eternal servant of Krishna, making friends with him, and dedicating everything unto him. These 9 items of devotional service, when directly offered to Krishna, constitute the highest attainment of life. This is the verdict of the revealed scriptures. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted these verses from the Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5, 23 and 24. Shravana Kirtan Haite Krishna Haya Prema Sei Panchama Purusartha Purusartera Sima. When one comes to the platform of loving service to Lord Krishna by executing these 9 processes, beginning with hearing and chanting, he has attained the 5th platform of success and the limit of life's goals. Evam brata swapiriya namakritya yatanurago druta chita uchai hasatyato roditi rauti gayati unmada van nityati loka bahya. When a person is actually advanced and takes pleasure in chanting the holy names of the Lord, who is very dear to him, he is agitated and loudly chants the holy name. He also laughs, cries, becomes agitated, and chants like a madman, not care for outsiders. That was a verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam 11.240. Karma ninda, karma tyaga, sarva sastre kahe, karma haite prema bhakti krishna kaphu nahe. In every revealed scripture there is condemnation of fruitive activities. It is advised everywhere to give up engagement in fruitive activities, for no one can attain the highest goal of life, love of Godhead, by executing them. Agyan gunam dosham mayadishtan api swakam dharmam sanjaya ja sarvan man brajet sacha satamaha. Occupational duties are described in the religious scriptures. If one analyzes them, he can fully understand their qualities and faults, and then give them up completely to render service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A person who does so is considered a first-class man. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam saranam brayam aham tuam sarva pravebhyo moksam jishyami masucha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Where is that verse from? From the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, right? Remember the chapter?
18 chapter.
18. Very good. Tat karmani kurbita nani vidyata javata matkata savanadoba shradha javana jayate. As long as one is not satiated by fruitive activities and has not awakened this taste for devotional service by Shravan and Kirtanam Vishnu, one has to act according to the regulative principles of the Vedic injunctions. That was a quote from the Srimad Bhagavatam 11.20.9. Panchavidha mukti tyaga kare bhaktagana falgu kori mukti deke narakera sama. Pure devotees reject the 5 kinds of liberation. Indeed, for them liberation is very insignificant because they see it as hellish. Salokya sasti samipya sarupya katvam apiyuta dijamanam na krinanti binamat sevanam janaha. Pure devotees always reject the 5 kinds of liberation, which include living in the spiritual Vaikuntha planets, possessing the same opulences as those possessed by the Supreme Lord, having the same bodily features as the Lord, associating with the Lord and merging into the body of the Lord. The pure devotees do not accept these benedictions without the service of the Lord. And that is a verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam 3.29.13. And we can read this last one. Yo dus jayan siti sutta swajanartha daran pratyam sriyam sura varai sadajavalokam naichan nipastat uchitam mahatam madhu duit sevanurakta manasam avavo pipalgu. It is very difficult to give up material opulence, land, children, society, friends, riches, wife, or the blessings of the goddess of fortune, which are desired even by great demigods. But King Bharata did not desire such things, and this was quite befitting his position, because for a pure devotee whose mind is always engaged in the service of the Lord, even liberation or merging into the existence of the Lord is insignificant. And what to speak of material opportunities? That was also a verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam 5.14.44. Concerning the glorification of King Bharata, whom Sukadev Goswami was describing to King Parikshit. So maybe we can stop here and continue tomorrow with 270 from the Madhya Lila chapter 9. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Jai Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. And we continue reading from Revealed Truth by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. We are in chapter 5, the Emporium of all Rasa. And the section that we are reading is the Ocean of Rasa. Raghupati Upadhyaya later charmed Mahaprabhu with another verse. Krishna does not have one kind of divine form. He has 3, one from each of the environments where he engaged in his pastime, Didn't we read this yesterday?
Yeah, you have to start the original problem.
Oh, sorry. Right. The origin of paramour love. When time and fortune favorably come to us, we can inquire about rasa, and our research will lead us to Madhura rasa. There are so many rasas, but all rasas are present inside Madhura rasa. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained, Akasadi guna jena para bhute, eka dui tina chori krame pancha pritivite. This is from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 19.233. As sky, air, fire, and water are present within earth, so all rasas, Santa, Dasya, Sakya, and Vatsalya, are present within Madhura rasa. Madhura rasa is the supreme ecstasy. It is Sarva rasa samahara, the combined form of all rasas. We have heard that Krishna is the Akhila Rasamrita Murti, the emporium of all rasa, the concentrated form of all rasa. But more than this general idea, we can understand that because all rasas are fully present within Madhura rasa, Krishna being described as the Akhila Rasamrita Murti means that he is Sringara Rasa Murtiman. The concentrated form of Madhura rasa is in paramour love. All the scriptures have said this also, and this is a miracle. Vedavyas began the Vedanta Darshana with the sutras. Atato Brahma Jignasa, search for Brahma, and Janmadi Asya Jata, he, Purna Brahma Krishna, is the source of everything. Then he wrote, Anandamayo Vyasat. He, Krishna, is Anandamaya, the Satchit Ananda Vigraha, the embodiment of truth, consciousness, and ecstasy. So the Vedanta Darshana begins by telling us, Lord Krishna is Anandamaya, he is the reservoir of all ecstasy, and we can find our full nourishment in him. Then Vedavyasa said, Raso Vai Sa, he is rasa, Krishna is rasa. So Krishna is the creator of all creation, Janmadi Asya Jata, with rasa, with sweetness. In other words, it is Krishna, the emporium of all rasa, who is the creator of all creation. This means that he is manifestation. This means that it is his manifestation, Krishna, the sweet absolute's manifestation, that is everywhere. It is the play of the divine couple, Radha Krishna, that is the origin of everything. It is Radha Krishna's play that it is overflooded all over the transcendental and material worlds. This is the real meaning of Janmadi Asya Jata, that from which everything comes. It is necessary for us to realize this and connect with it. The divine couple, the play of Krishna, the supreme powerful, with his supreme power, Radharani, is eternally going on in Goloka Vrindavan, the highest plane within Vaikuntha Loka. Krishna and his power are non-different, Sasakti Saktiman. But Krishna divided himself from his power for the purpose of lila, pastimes. He divided his power from himself for his own satisfaction and play. Get the Carla from Mahaprabhu? Oh, okay. You can give darshan of the Mahaprabhu, but put the camera in the center so you can. So we were saying that Krishna divided his power from himself for his own satisfaction and play. So the phrase Supreme Personality of Godhead means Krishna the All-Powerful with his power, Radharani. The powerful and his power are non-different. We cannot differentiate them just as we cannot differentiate the sun from its heat and light. Krishna, the powerful, is always depending upon his power. Without his power, the powerful does not have his existence. He does not have his play. He's like a dry battery with no charge. We have heard Sukha and Sari, the parrots of Vrindavan, debating. Sukha Bali Amara Krishna Giridhari Chila. Sari Bali Amara Radha Sakti Sancharila. Sukha said, my Krishna lifted Govardhan hill. Sari replied, it is only because Radharani gave her power to Krishna that Krishna was powerful enough to lift Govardhan hill. In this way, we understand the position of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as Sasakti Saktiman. Krishna is the powerful who depends on his power, Radharani. The divine couple has been described very concisely and conclusively by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in a full-fledged way in the 8th chapter of the Madhya Leela of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. There the full-fledged theism of Krishna consciousness is exposed. The position of Krishna and the position of Radharani has been fully described for us. There Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Deva asked Ramananda Roy many questions, and the supreme conclusion of worship of the divine couple, Sri Sri Radha Krishna, was revealed. Srila Swarup Damodar has explained this concisely for us. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Hladini Shaktir Asmat Ekat Manav Api Bhuvi Pura Deha Vedam Gato Tato Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 1.5. Radha Krishna are one, but they are divided themselves for their divine play in Madhura Rasa Lila. The clue of the whole of Rasa Krishna's pastime is given here. Radha Krishna Eka Atma Dui Deha Dori Anjonye Vilase Rasa Asvadana Kori. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adya Lila 4.56. Srila Swarup Damodar said, Radha Krishna Ekatma, Radha and Krishna are one, that is, Sasakti Saktiman. But they are divided into two forms for their own divine play of paramour love. If you say that Krishna is Saktiman, powerful, and then his Sakti, power, Radharani, is already with him, otherwise it could not be Saktiman. Various forms of Krishna sometimes appear in this mundane world, but if you will understand that the original divine form of Sri Krishna himself is the cause of all causes, the Paramesvar, the creator of all, who himself has no creator, then you must see that it is Sasakti Saktiman Krishna. Sri Krishna with his Sakti Radharani, that is behind everything. Janmadi Asya Jata. Janmadi Asya Jata. There is only a very small section to finish this chapter, so we'll finish it. The taste of nectar. Like his Vedanta Darshana, Vedavyas began Srimad Bhagavatam with the phrase Janmadi Asya Jata. By doing this, he showed that Srimad Bhagavatam is a commentary on the Vedanta Darshana, though at the same time he also showed that Srimad Bhagavatam starts from the platform of Madhurya Rasa. Nigama Kalpa Taror Galitam Phalam Sukha Mukhat Amrita Drava Samjutam Pivata Bhagavatam Rasam Alayam Muhur Aho Rasika Bhubi Babu Kaha. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.3. If we think of the Vedas as a kalpataru, a wish-fulfilling tree, then Srimad Bhagavatam is like their fruit. Kalitam phalam means Srimad Bhagavatam is like a nicely ripened fruit without skin or seed. Its rasa, nectarian juice, is very sweet and palatable. It contains the gist of all transcendental ecstasy and all the Vedic scriptures. Pibata Bhagavatam Rasam Alayam. Until death, try to taste the Bhagavatam's rasa. Again and again, it will be tasteful to you. You will always find new taste there in the divine couple's eternal pastimes. Jai Sri Revealed Truth Ki, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj Ki, Jai. So the next section will be section 3, the soul. This is the Dasamula Tattva number 5, 6 and 7. The soul. Hariharaya Namah Krishnaya Davaya Namah Yadavaya Madhavaya Kesavaya Namah Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudana Giridhari Gopinatam Namahana Chaitanya Shri Guru Gauranga Sundar Radha Giridhar Ji ki jai. Jaminu Pasha Bhakti Vrindavalacharya Maharaj ki jai. Jaminu Jai Shri Chaitanya Saraswati Matsya Acharya Vrinda ki jai. Jaminu Pasha Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jaminu Pasha Bhakti Rakakshi Deva Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jaminu Pasha Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai. Shri Rupananda Guru Varga ki jai. Acharya Sri Maharaj Thakur ki jai. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai. Shri Krishna Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai. Anati Koti Vaishnavrinda ki jai. Sisanesi Vrinda ki jai. And our Dandava pranams to all the devotees who are joining our morning program ki jai. Shri Hari Nama Sankirtan ki jai. Gaur Premanande.